Good morning, fam. Happy Thursday. This is July 11th at 9:47 a.m. in the morning. Um, man, last night was a crazy night of sleep. I feel extremely good. Let's not lie there. So I feel extremely good from the sleep that I had. Um, but I slept way more than usual, and I know exactly why that is. So usually I wake up at 7 a.m. or a little bit before that after going to bed at midnight or even 1 a.m. sometimes. So I get really good sleep on this diet. But the reason why I'm getting more sleep last night as opposed to the other nights is because of starting this challenge, right? So doing workouts every single day as opposed to every 4 days, right, per week is taxing on the body. So my body said, please hit the brakes. I need sleep. Stop working out so much. Thank you. Good night. I heard that voice in my head last night and this morning. So, no, let me sleep more. Yeah, man. So, today is going to be a little bit different because of that. So, lunch with my father is pretty soon. So, I'm either going to have to get off this recording like right away and get my workout in right now this morning. Or what I can try to do is wait a little bit after lunch is done and use my free time after that, like I mentioned, to get my workout in at that point. So I can wait maybe like a half an hour or an hour after I eat lunch and then go get my weight training in with buys and back and do some steps before I have to work here at the house. Because I'm not going to have any time tonight to get workouts in after I finish writing music with my friend, because at that point it'll be time for me to go to sleep. So I'm going to have to improvise a little bit today. So I'll let you know what happens. So stay tuned. So we are here at the gym, ready to get my routine in on buys and back, and I will go over that here in a second, what I do. But my father was unable to meet for lunch because he's meeting with my brother at their local church that my brother pastors. So I'm free. But my routine on buys and back are as follows. So I start with pull-ups. I try to do regular pull-ups without the support, but at the current time, what I would like to be doing is using a little bit of support to where that becomes easy. So right now I can do about, I would say, 5 to 6 pull-ups on a good day, but I would like that to increase obviously to 10, 8 to 10. So I'm trying to get a lot stronger with a little bit of support on the pull-up machine. So I do 2 sets of that, right? Everything's a drop set, as I always say, right? So one set is a main set and then a drop set. Then we rotate that one more time for 2 full sets. So that's pull-ups. After pull-ups, I go straight to the row machine, right? I'll either do the row machine or I'll do the cable machine depending on what's free. And same exact thing right there. Main set, drop set, rest, do it again. So after the rows are complete, I do lat pull downs, same exact procedure, main, drop, rest, main, drop, done. And right after that, we do a lower back workout, which is either the machine, although I'm not really keen on the machine because for some reason I get like pain in my foot after the workout when I use that machine. So I'm kind of boycotting that at the moment and just using the lower back machine that you can just lean over and then pull yourself up. I don't know what they call the workout right there, but you lean over the top of that, you go down like this with your torso, and then you pull your torso up by yourself, either with just body weight, which is what I'm doing currently, or with extra weight. So yeah, that's the entire back routine. And then we go to do biceps, which is pretty intense, but it's very simplistic. I like to do 3 types of things. I like to take a barbell type attachment for the cable, right? Not actually a barbell with weights on the sides, but a little tiny barbell for cable attachment, and then do reverse curls. So I'll put it on the floor, I'll turn my back to the machine, and then I will pull up from the bottom up this way, right? So, but that's not a good curl, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, let me see if I can get that going good, right? So up this way, there you go. So, but my back is facing the cable machine. So I'll do that for a main set, a drop set, and then I will switch it out for the rope and do hammer curls the same exact way, reverse curls with my back against the cable machine. and then I'll turn around and then do it again front ways, right? So with lighter weight typically. Um, so straight barbell attachment up this way, and then hammer curls up this way. That's it. So that's one full set right there for biceps. I wait for about 3 minutes of rest and then do it all over again for 2 full sets. So we're about to do all of that right now. Then go get lunch and see what I can get for that to fill up my calories and macros pretty nicely. So I'm thinking I might hit up the local Waffle House because I wanted to do that last night, but I pivoted and went to Taco Bell instead for some reason. I don't know. So it's always random over here. So I need to get more of a eating routine down for my life. So I'll make sure that I improve that as this fitness journey goes along. But anyways, let's get this workout in and get those gains. I'll see you at lunch. Workout is complete. So I had to make some compensations inside the gym today because I walked in there and I noticed that the pull-up machine was under maintenance. So I could not do my regular pull-ups. There's no other way to do it. So I ended up adding an extra set, a third set to everything else that I did except for the biceps today. So I added a set to the rows, to the lat pull downs, and to the lower back, and still feeling really, really good. As long as I'm being consistent with my training and the challenge that I set for myself, then I'm okay with that. So gotta make adjustments here and there. So I am off to the local Waffle House to get me a couple of Philly cheesesteak omelets, and I'll let you guys know what the macros and calories are after I figure that out. So probably have to ask a few questions about that one because it's a secret menu item, apparently. So I'll see you guys after breakfast. Breakfast is down. Waffle House was delicious as always, so they compensate me heavily over there because they know my diet. They're like, hey, you want to see the secret menu again? Yeah. So off that menu, I get 2 Philly cheesesteak omelets, as I said earlier, and each one is made with like 2 eggs and a bunch of steak in the middle and some cheese, right? So perfect for a carnivore style of eating. So getting 2 of those amounts to be about 1,200 calories for myself. So really good macros in that. So a lot of healthy fat, a lot of healthy protein, etc. And I got coffee as well with a little bit of half and half. So nothing crazy. But after that, I'm back home here now waiting for my shift to start, which is about 3 p.m. So during that downtime, I'm going to be doing some edits for videos for the channel. So I'll be putting all this stuff up to get ready and scheduled so you guys can see that in due time. So every single day I plan on releasing a video because I'm vlogging every single day. So I'm going to try to keep that momentum up as we go along the journey. After the shift though, 3 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., my buddy's coming over to do music, as I said before. And then during that time, we write music until about like, I don't know, 10:30, 11 p.m., sometimes even midnight. It depends on what we're doing. So the steps are not happening today because everything got thrown off early in the morning when I slept through my alarm. And I haven't done that in months, maybe even years actually. So over a year for sure, because I've amped up my training. So it has to be because of that, right? Because I'm expending a lot more energy per day instead of waiting for 3 days and then starting the cycle over again. So we're just continuing the cycle every 4 days for our workouts. So anyways, I'll see you guys at dinner time. We're going to hit up Queso Times here in town, and I'm going to get a huge bowl full of a variety of meat depending on how hungry I am. So probably ground beef, steak, some chicken, maybe even some birria if I'm feeling it. So it's going to be awesome. I will see you at dinner. Okay, fam, it's time for your boy to check out for the night, but I will put dinner right here, what I had at the restaurant tonight, and it was just a bowl of meat filled with chicken, ground beef, and steak, and it was delicious. I had a little bit of cheese in there as well, a little bit of queso, and a tiny bit of mild salsa for flavor. So it was incredible, and I tried to get as close as I could to calorie count. I couldn't find the restaurant itself on MyFitnessPal, but again, it's one of those stores obviously that you just go in and you tell them what you want, and then they get a spoonful and stuff like that. So to guesstimate, I try to use like Qdoba's servings, for example, or I could have used Chipotle, I suppose, as well. What is a serving of ground beef? What is a serving of steak? What is a serving of chicken, etc.? Queso, cheese, all that. So I tried my best, and what I gathered is that it turned out to be about 1,200 calories, which definitely felt like it. It was a lot of food, and which is really, really good for me because I came very close to meeting my calorie goal, which is 2,500 calories. So I made a little bit under that. but I can push that over a little bit with some heavy cream with my decaf that I'm have sitting right here. So I'm happy with how today went for sure for food. Steps, not so much. Did not happen. Throughout the day, I got about 2,500 to 3,000 or something like that. I haven't checked my watch in a while. But yeah, so we got a little bit of steps, but I definitely couldn't commit time to it today, unfortunately. But tomorrow morning will be 100% different because even if I do wake up a little bit later, I still will have additional time in the morning because I won't be meeting anybody for lunch and I'll have time to come back and cook and all that good stuff. So anyway, tomorrow is the routine all over again. We start chest and triceps. So I completed my 4-day typical routine today and we started all over again tomorrow. So I'm feeling really good. I've been checking pictures and taking pictures every single day, and just wait. Just wait until I finish 30 days of this thing because within just 3 days of changing my diet, making sure I get up to 2,500 and working out every single day, I'm already seeing differences. It's astounding to me. I think it's mostly the food, but I'm seeing more definitions. I'm seeing bigger definition already. But yes, I will reveal all of those pictures at some point whenever I complete my challenge or a month has gone by, something like that. So probably after a month has gone by. Anyway, I'm shacking up. It's very late, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for some chest and triceps to start it all over again. Peace, fam. Thank you so much. Bye.